This is the first game of the last match of the semifinals between, spawning in the bottom left-hand side of the map, is the Pink Terran Zach the Ripper. And his opponent, spawning in the bottom right-hand side of the map of Larilac Crest, is the Teal Zerg TopHatMan. So it looks like TopHatMan is opting to go for a fast expand, saving up that money in the early game. And there you go, it goes down. Standard opening with a little supply depot, followed by a barracks for the Terran player. Scout coming across here for TopHatMan. He's going to be able to get inside the base and find out what's going on. Spawning pool coming out here, and a gas, so it looks like he's probably going to go for a little bit of a speed aggression, possibly a baneling bust. Zach the Ripper, for some reason, is searching the entire map. Is he aware? Yes, he is aware that his opponent is up there. He's moving his SCV back down. Sorry. Ooh, Reaper coming out here. Great. I really like this. Reaper's going to cause a lot of harassment for the Zerg player. This drone, though, if it does stay in this immediate area, is going to be aware. Oh, he takes out the SCV. That is just a great little pickup. Good heads-up play there by TopHatMan. Little battle going on here between these two guys. Looks like the drone is going to be able to get away. Good micro. Oh, he decides to go back up the ramp. He's going to see this Reaper come out, and he's going to have a very, very, very good job at assessing this. Sees the Reaper come across. We'll see what he does if he decides to do anything. He has two queens about to pop out. Is he going to drop down a spine crawler or anything defensive? No, he looks like he's just going to stick with what he has. The two queens are going to pop. It's going to be enough to push back this Reaper for the most part. It's only one Reaper. He's not producing a second one on the way, so a single bomb is not going to be enough. The spine crawler does go down there on the lower level. He does scout the entire base up here. He is going to lose this Reaper, though. Oh, no, he's able to get away with it. What's the health on that Reaper? Oh, my God. 4 health. And you know what the funny thing is, though? Reapers, when they're not in combat, regen their health. You can see right there, it's starting to already regen. Good job there by Zach the Ripper to focus his Reaper and not lose it. On the back of this, Zach the Ripper's decided to go with a little bit of a mech army. He's going with a pretty standard opening for ZB. He's going with a little Hellion push, or possibly a Hellion push, but he is producing Hellions. And TopHatMan is opting to go with a bit of a Baneling bust. Banelings are a really great option on this map. It's nice and wide open, but lots of avenues of attack for the player. The big open areas also provide a lot of opportunity for sneak attacks. But also, when you're in your own base, it is a fairly defendable ramp. It does have a big wide open ramp as well as a small one over to the left of your natural. Zerglings are going to poke up here. This Hellion is going to move over and push him away. Actually, 2 Hellions have come out here, able to roast off a few of them, try to barbecue. Reaper is going to push out, maybe just drop a little bomb. 2 Hellions, though, are able to push this away fairly well. Ooh, he is going to be able to get a surround on one of the Hellions to see if he's able to take one of them down. It doesn't look that way. More Reapers are, more Zerglings are pushing out across the map. No, he is going to retreat back. TopHatMan is not going to push into the double Hellion. He has a good idea what his opponent's doing now, seeing the Hellions. But actually, he's not actually meching up all that much. He's got pretty decent gas income. He's actually banking quite a bit, but in reality, he's sitting on a lot of barracks right now. He's going for more of a bio army against this Zerg player, and that's actually going to work out really well with the tech choice that TopHatMan's made with this Baneling nest. He is going to be able to produce a heck of a lot of Banelings, and as we all know, Banelings just love bio. They just chew through them. There's nothing that they can do for... There's nothing that bio can actually do. Ooh, is he going to get the surround of this Reaper? He doesn't get the surround, but he is able to take it out. These 2 Hellions are way out of position. The bunker is not complete. This is a lot of Zerglings to deal with. He did get the surround of the entire army here. Zach the Ripper's army is going to go down. He lifts up the He lifts up the supply depot at the top. There is a single SCV inside here, but it's going to be able to go down. He lifts off his natural CC, and the Zerglings back off. That was a really great pickup there by TopHatMan. 17 army supply to 7. Looks like there's going to be a big advantage here once he starts pushing up with all these Banelings. These Banelings are going to be able to bust through this fairly well. Tanks here are going to be able to soften up this Baneling army, but he is opting to try to take out the reactor. That is the correct choice to be able to use. Now it's going to be one at a time coming out of that barracks. Takes out the tank, and this few Marines are not going to be able to take care of all these Zerglings. A few more Marines pop out. Bunker goes down to the forward position, but this is not enough. ZachThRipper has been overrun. There is one of the supply depots in fire. A single Marine pops out again, but it doesn't. He has no army. Has no way to push this back right now. That SCV is going to go down. Tank does pop out, but it gets to surround again on these Zerglings. The Zerglings are going to be able to take it out yet again. These Zerglings are hero Zerglings. They're taking out every little bit of supply for ZachThRipper. Another Marine, 3 Marines pop out. Probably be able to finally clean this up, but at what cost? There's even more streaming across the map now. 2 different separate waves coming in. They want to... TopHatMan's doing an excellent job. He just wants to finish the game as quickly as possible. Again, gets the surround on the Marines. Look at all those GGs. ZachThRipper sees those Zerglings and taps out. TopHatMan takes game 1.